I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to V Squad TV. When Taehyung of BTS appeared at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, it was as if the entire world stopped spinning. The stadium lights, the cheers of the crowd, and the cameras lining every corner of the field seemed to be focused on one name, Kim Taehyung. Wearing the iconic white Dodgers jersey, he walked with authority. His presence wasn't just for an ordinary event, but a monumental moment that created unstoppable hysteria. From his first steps onto the green grass, Taehyung's aura was indescribable. A combination of charisma, authority, and gentleness radiated simultaneously. His smile, which lasted only a few seconds, was enough to bring tears to the eyes of many fans. Television cameras immediately focused on him, and media outlets from Korea and America prepared to cover the headlines the next day. The reporters in attendance even made surprising comments. They called Taehyung the most handsome guest in Dodgers Stadium history. Some, initially unfamiliar with BTS, were immediately captivated, comparing him to an Oscar-winning Hollywood movie star. The comparison wasn't without reason, as Taehyung truly exuded the aura of an international superstar. In the stands, the atmosphere went wild. Fans chanted his name louder than they would for their favorite baseball team. Some admitted to nearly crying just by seeing him from afar. The moment was immediately shared live on social media. As a result, Taehyung's name was trending globally even before the event officially began. The jersey he wore was also full of meaning. Taehyung chose the number 7, a symbol of BTS's unity as the OT7. Armies worldwide immediately understood the message. Twitter was filled with emotional speculation, with many writing that this was V's way of reminding BTS that they were still 7 members, even though they were now going their separate ways. Taehyung didn't stop there, making a sweet surprise. As the camera focused on his face, he made a heart sign with both hands. A simple yet profound message, "I always love you." The video went viral, reaching millions of views in just minutes. Armies across the globe shared it with pride and tears. Several American reporters, initially unfamiliar with the K-pop phenomenon, were captivated. They wrote that Taehyung's aura far surpassed that of many top celebrities. One even said, "That night wasn't a Dodgers game, but Taehyung's game." The comment immediately became a fan favorite. The crowd's cheers grew so loud that some of the Dodgers players themselves smiled sheepishly. They realized that the louder cheers weren't for them, but for the man in the white jersey number 7. This kind of phenomenon is rare in American sports. There was one striking moment when the camera caught Taehyung touching his neck with a slightly nervous expression. Fans interpreted this as the fact that even a global superstar can feel awkward under the scrutiny of millions of eyes. It was precisely this natural and innocent side that made him even more beloved. In the eyes of ARMY, Taehyung is a human magnet. He doesn't need to try hard to exude charm. Every small gesture is enough to captivate the world. Photos of his presence at the stadium immediately flooded the internet. Hashtags like #Taehyung at Dodger Stadium and #VXDodgers immediately topped global trends. Fans saw this moment as concrete proof that Taehyung is no longer just a K-pop idol. He has now become a global icon, dominating the worlds of entertainment, sports, and even international fashion. Even American fashion magazines have highlighted the thin gold necklace he wears. This simple detail gives a luxurious yet elegant impression, a hallmark of V, who always looks simple yet deadly. Emotional stories also came from several American armies. Some flew thousands of kilometers just to see Taehyung throw the first ball. "Every second is precious," said one fan with tears in their eyes. The sacrifice seemed to be worth it once they saw V's smile in person. Not only fans, but Taehyung's presence also had an impact on the economy. Media reports said match ticket prices increased drastically as soon as rumors of his arrival circulated the day before. Entertainment analysts even compared his popularity to that of LeBron James or Lionel Messi. If they can sell out stadiums with athletic skills, Taehyung can do it with just a smile, said one TV commentator.
Losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
The local American audience, seeing him for the first time, was also shocked. I didn't know who he was before, but now I'm a fan, said one viewer. This comment proves that V's appeal transcends language and culture. Although the moment only lasted a few hours, Taehyung's name remained on the global trending list for over 12 hours. It was an incredible achievement, surpassing even many Hollywood celebrities. It was clear evidence that his influence cannot be underestimated. That night was not only a historic night for Dodger Stadium, but also a golden milestone in Taehyung's career. From Seoul to Los Angeles, from the music stage to the baseball field, he proved himself to be a living legend who always leaves an unforgettable mark. The atmosphere in the stadium transformed into a mini-concert. The cheers of armies outshone the applause for the game. Some sports commentators even referred to that night's match as Taehyung's Game Day, a nickname that quickly went viral on social media. What made the moment even more personal was the way V interacted with the crowd. He waved repeatedly, as if making sure every fan felt cared for. He wasn't just there, he was genuinely engaging with us, said one army. Even the stadium staff were impressed. A worker in the VIP area said that Taehyung was one of the friendliest guests they'd ever met. He greeted everyone, from the manager to the janitor, with a warm smile. It made us feel special, the staff member said. Taehyung's silhouette in the Los Angeles afternoon sun was an unforgettable sight. His white Dodgers jersey contrasted with his glowing skin, creating a visual as beautiful as a magazine cover. Some professional photographers said the photos could instantly be used as official MLB advertisements without any further touch-ups. When he made the heart sign, fans believed it wasn't just a sweet gesture, but a symbol of the enduring bond between him and Army. He knows we're always with him, even on the other side of the world, wrote one fan in a viral post. Undeniably, this moment also confirmed BTS's influence on the international stage. Imagine a world-class baseball game could trend globally not because of the score, but because of the presence of a K-pop star. This phenomenon is strong evidence that the Hallyu wave has truly penetrated American sports culture. Entertainment industry analysts speculated that Taehyung's appearance at Dodger Stadium was just the beginning. There could be an international collaboration between V and the world of American sports, or even a global project that would shake up the global entertainment industry. Several media outlets wrote clearly, that night, Taehyung was not just a guest, but the centerpiece of the event. The spotlight, cameras, and the audience's attention were entirely focused on him. The baseball game seemed to have turned into a solo concert by Kim Taehyung.
A sign.